Hey there everyone, it's Anthony Avina. Welcome to my daily vlog. It is day 101, or April 11th, 2014. Welcome. Now it's another late video, but I am going to do a tag video this time, I promise. If you saw my channel a few hours ago though, hopefully it's a few hours ago. Time's flying by way too fast right now. I did a photo shoot today, just a small little, like a few shot photo shoot at this really nice lake location by my house. About 10 minutes away from my house actually. And it was kind of cool. I haven't taken updated author photos in a long time, years. So I decided to do that, and I thought I'd do just a few quick shots behind the scenes, showing the location I was at, and we actually got to feed some of the birds that were living there. There's, swans, ducks, geese, small birds. There was even pelicans there. We didn't feed the pelicans, but they were there. So that video should be up before this video. So check it out. It's going to be video 241, and this video right now is going to be video 242. So anyways, quick updates. 4 more days, just about, by the time this goes up, until the next free book comes out. The next free book is going to be I Was a Teenage Demon on Amazon Kindle and all Amazon markets. It is the third and final book in the I Was an Evil Teenager series. Kind of concludes everyone's stories in that series. So it takes place years later in New York City, and deals with what the title says, demons. So check it out. It'll be free starting on the 16th through the 20th. What else? We are up to... Hold on, I got an ad thing. We're up to 627 followers on Twitter, which is really cool. We are at 2,940 something, I think, which is really cool. We're so close to 3,000. Up to 64 subscribers still, which is really good. So yeah, those were the updates of the day. Got a book, one of our first books, like fictional novels, to review for the magazine. I'll probably put that up later in the week. It's called The Drummer's Widow, I believe. It is a fiction story. But yeah, it's really cool that we're going to do that. And I hope we get more. It'd be cool to do that. I'll tell you guys more about it on the Honor Quest magazine channel. We'll do a full video just for that review. So yeah, last week I went and saw Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And I found sort of kind of a Marvel tag to do in respect to that. But I actually saw a YouTuber I subscribe to. God, I can't remember her name. I think she's friends with Joey Graceffa. And she's into comic books and, that kind of stuff too. Very, well-read and very pretty girl. She did a video today that was the comic book tag. So I thought that would be kind of cool to do. So it's 10 questions, and I actually found my comic book collection. It's kind of modest considering how into comics I am, but I've always, for the years I've been reading comics online. So my physical copies, mostly books that I got when I was younger. But here we go. Here's the comic book tag. Question 1. What was your first comic? My first comic, I actually inherited a small little comic collection from my father. When he was growing up, he collected these, but he just was never as into them as I was. So he kept them nice and safe and gave them to me when I was pretty young, and I was starting to get into this stuff. So my first comic was issue number 20 from February 1993. My dad didn't get these when he was a kid. He was just saving them for me, actually. He bought them when I was young, real young. I was only 3 years old in 1993. And he saved them until I was old enough to really be into this stuff. So this is from February 93, issue 20 of Superman, the Man of Steel. This is part 3 of the storyline Funeral for a Friend. So that was my first comic. I actually had parts 3, 4, and 5 of that storyline. Pretty good condition, hardly been read. Question 2. What was your last read comic? My last read comic would be... I actually went to Barnes & Noble and got this. Issues 12 and 13 of the Forever Evil Justice League of America series that's just out right now. You see that, issues 12, 13. So, pretty good. I actually liked it. This is the first New 52 comics I bought since they relaunched all the titles. So, that's pretty cool. Question 3. Favorite comic book character? I love Marvel. I think Marvel's dominating the movies right now. My favorite all-time superhero has always been Superman. Superman and Batman are my top 2 superheroes. I grew up... the first comics I ever read were DC. I got into Marvel like a couple years after DC. I love them both equally, but Superman and Batman are definitely my top 2 superheroes. My number 1 Marvel superhero right now would probably be Captain America. It's gone back and forth between Captain America, Iron Man, the Hulk, and Spider-Man, and Wolverine. Those are my top 5 Marvel characters. So yeah, there you go. Question 4. Favorite comic book event? Probably be between Justice League Trinity War. I read that online. It was really good. Also like the Justice League Flashpoint series. That kind of got the whole New 52 started. And then for Marvel, I liked Civil War. Was definitely one of my favorites. And then recently there's the Fear Itself series. That was a really good one too. So those are probably my top 2 from each major comic book company. Question 5. Favorite comic book writer? Definitely Stan Lee. He is definitely the man for me. Yeah, Stan Lee for sure. I like Ed Brubaker too. Who else? The one who wrote this first issue that I ever read was L. Simonson, Bogdavan, and Janke. Yeah, I really liked those. But yeah, Stan Lee's definitely my favorite of all time. Just he's created so many great Marvel characters. It's pretty hard to believe. Question 6. Favorite comic-based movie? Well, DC-wise, it'd be Man of Steel. That is probably the best. That's my favorite superhero film of all time still. Love Marvel movies. I think overall they have the best movie collection. But Man of Steel is just such a fantastic film in my opinion. Probably had the best character development in any superhero film I've ever done or seen. Marvel-wise, it would be between the Avengers and Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Those are my top 2 favorite Marvel superhero movies. Question 7. Marvel or DC? Well, overall, film-wise, it would be Marvel. Comic-wise, they're both pretty even. It's just so two distinctive, groups of heroes. Um, I think DC is definitely grittier, in my opinion. Probably more dark. Really explores, the whole heroism, and the line between good and evil blurring sometimes. I like that. Marvel's characters are definitely some of the most colorful and outlandish, and I really enjoy that. They're really cool characters, so it's pretty close. Overall, I'd probably say DC, but it's pretty close. Question 8, favorite graphic novel. I actually really, as a Dark Tower fan of Stephen King's, of course, really enjoyed the Dark Tower, the Gunslinger comic book series. They made that into a graphic novel. I also enjoyed The Stand. That was really cool. I enjoyed those. Question 9, Avengers or X-Men or Justice League? Probably go with Justice League. It's my top 2 heroes are Batman and Superman. They're in that team. I love Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flash, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter. They're all great characters. I don't know a ton about Cyborg, but what I do know about him, he's cool. I'm on a DC kick right now, if you can't tell. Even though I love Marvel, Marvel's the best. I got Injustice Gods Among Us through Gamefly today, so I'm getting ready to play that. Final question, question 10. Why do you love comic books? I just love how they transport you into these fantastic worlds. They kind of get you away from the crap that we live through each day. And as a writer, I just really enjoy the stories, the character development, the growth. You really get invested in these stories to the point where you care about what happens to the characters. That's, I think, what makes a great story. Really gets your creativity flowing. I know after reading comics, I've gotten inspired to write stories before. So yeah, that's why I love comics. Quick shout out to Marvel, because I've been talking a lot of DC right now. I did not even realize I had this, but I found this Death of Captain America, The Man Who Bought America book. I was so surprised that I had this. This was really interesting to see, especially after seeing Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I'm definitely going to be reading this, so yeah, I can't wait. And there you guys have it. That's my comic book tag video. Question of the day: who is your favorite superhero? Or if you've already answered that question, I can't remember. Which do you prefer, DC or Marvel? You can answer both if you want. Thank you guys for watching. Leave those comments down below. Check out my social networking links down below. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, that'd be really, really great. What else? Yeah. Check out my social networking links. The Rare's YouTube channel. The Rare played their first show in Yuma today, and it went great. It went fantastically. So happy for them, and I feel proud. So we'll see how the rest of the weekend goes. Excuse me. What else? They play at Digger Dave's tomorrow in Chloride, Arizona, which is like 15 minutes away from Kingman, Arizona. So if you're in the area tomorrow, between 1 and 4 in the afternoon, actually, go check them out. What else? Honor Quest Magazine's YouTube channel you can check out down below. That's the second channel that I manage. You can also check out Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, my Amazon author page, and my Edge of Sanity podcast links for Podomatic and iTunes are all down below. You can also check out, or please like this video, comment on it, favorite it, and share, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys everyone for watching. This is Anthony Avina, signing off. Peace out.